Welcome to A Road to Recovery, presented by Addiction Recovery Care. I'm Vanessa Keaton, and with me today I have Madison Frasure, who is the program manager at White Oak Hill. So welcome, Madison.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Madison, I know you have a story, a past of addiction and a story of recovery. So tell the audience a little bit about that. How did you get to where you are today?
Well, I started using when I was really young, and I spent the majority of my life in addiction. It just progressively got worse, and it took me going to jail and being court-ordered to treatment to ever change. And once I come into ARC, I had to come once, and I left, and I went home, and I was home for 3 months, and I overdosed.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to come back, and that second time I was just determined to stay, because I knew if I could just stay and get through it, that things would get better. And I saw all my peer support and all these people that had been in addiction, and it really inspired me to stay. And so I ended up staying. I completed internship at Lydia's house, and then was hired at Creekside as a peer support specialist.
Okay.
We moved to White Oak Hill. I eventually got to be an office manager, and then I went to the business analyst, and here recently I got the program manager position, and I'm just really grateful.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. So you have came so far, and I love that you're a program graduate and that your career path, you've had many different careers since you've been here. So how long have you been in recovery now, Madison?
Almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in June.
Wow. So you've learned a lot.
Yeah, in 3 years, a whole lot has changed.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And how inspiring. Just like you said, when you came as a client, your peer support inspired you to be able to say, hey, maybe I can do this.
Yeah.
And now you get to be that inspiration to so many other people who come through the program.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really awesome. So if there was one piece of advice that you would give to someone who's out there struggling with addiction today, what would that be?
Just look for help and stay. If you come into treatment, like some days are hard, but just stick it out. And over time, eventually stuff starts to change. And once you can see that change, it makes you want to stay, and it makes it all worth it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Madison, I love your story, and thank you so much for being here with us today. And back to you in the studio.